Yes. 7 o'clock.
Like,
Is that still good? That's amazing. Thank you very, very much. You got a cancellation.
oh,
Should I call you right back with a credit card, or because I'm walking? You saw me walking.
do you want mine?
All right, super. Okay. All right, thanks for getting us in there. You're the best. 7 o'clock, 4 people. God bless. Thank you. Thank you. It's nice.
Inside? Still outside?
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
That's
So
amazing. Yeah, here, like, give me your.
definitely.
What is it, Instagram or YouTube?
It's actually both, but I'll give you my YouTube
Give
channel.
me the Instagram because I'm not good at the other. YouTube.
Yeah? Let's see. My personal brand is about, like, physique, like basically personal development and like freeing yourself from like the regular 9 to 5, because like I have a personal development company.
Nice.
So it's teaches individuals about like physique, like networking, like public speaking, sales, negotiation, and the last thing is marketing. Like marketing for your business is highly needed. It's non-negotiable at this point.
Right.
Yeah, so that's everything it's about.
Nice.
Let me give it to you. Les Larkai, LES.
Yes.
LARKAI.
Yep.
That's my name, Les Larkai. And yeah, it's the first one. Yeah, right there. So boom. That's my business account.
Amazing.
Definitely. I appreciate it.
All right, super. Good luck.
Yeah, you took a photo of the okay, perfect. DJI Pocket Camera 3.
Amazing.
Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Have a good day. See that? I'm in a development right now. Obviously on the job. This is like, the condos here are $1 million. They're caking. Look. It's beautiful over here. It's beautiful over here. Let's see. Oh, I should not be walking in this. Where should I go? No, it's beautiful over here. See that? It's networking at its finest. Firm handshake. My impressive physique. I look good in my clothes. I was obviously doing something, and he noticed that, shook his hand, and I gave him my virtual business card, which is essentially my Instagram. This is literally it right there. That's literally it right there. Now let's say, and I told him I do marketing. Now that I planted that seed, and now he's in my I guess he's in my funnel. Essentially, he's in my funnel. But let me find a good shot, because I gotta record this. Let me find a good shot. It's me right here. Hold on. Let me see. Nah, this shot is not crazy. I want like a better shot. Maybe I should go over there. See everybody looking. They're curious on what I'm doing. They're curious on what I'm doing. Nah, the lighting's not good over here. Let me see. The lighting just got a little bit better. Maybe I should probably do this. Let me just go over there. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I guess right here. So right now, I just want to talk about, the struggles of building a business. So right now, I'm out working, right? And I'm out working. So right now, I just want to talk about the struggles. Right now, I just want to talk about the struggles of building a business while, working a regular job. One of the two videos that caught steam was me talking about regular jobs. So I figured out that's the angle that I want to have. So building a business while you're working a regular job, right? Like there's a specific way to do it, right? And it's extremely challenging because I'm gonna put in around like 10 to 11 hours over here, and I'm gonna go home and be extremely exhausted, but I'll have to continue to work. I have to get on my laptop. It's the last thing I want to do. Matter of fact, it's not the last thing I want to do because I'm kind of like, I'm fired up right now. I don't know if you guys heard about the book, Patrick Bet-David. He's one of the few people that I look up to. Patrick Bet-David. He created a book named Choose Your Enemies Wisely, right? And I didn't read it yet, but I'm going to read it. And it talks about using your enemy as, a fuel, basically like a source of motivation. Using your enemy as a source of motivation, right? I didn't find anybody that's my enemy that I can use, but it's just a concept. It's just like my enemy is a concept. Basically, other people doing the things that I want, right? I'm not jealous, right? But other people doing the things that I want before I do it. Because with certain things, like that, you're basically in your own lane. You're in your own lane, but with certain things, there is a time limit on it. There is a time limit on it. And I have to I feel like the boogeyman is chasing me now. So it's just like I'm in second gear right now. And that's the reason why I'm not essentially tired when I go home, when I have to work on my other stuff. I make sure that I do it. Like I literally schedule the video for today. So while I'm working, right, it's going to post for me, right? I schedule these things. But working a regular job while you're building your company is extremely, extremely hard. Like you just have to get over it. And I'm just going to list out a couple things that you have to watch out for, right? You have to find, like I said, find a source of motivation. Don't let money be, that source of motivation, because you're seeing that money every week, right? And you're probably well off. You probably are getting by with the checks that you're getting, right? Because you're just not flipping burgers, I hope. But find a source of motivation. So when you go home and everything, literally your biology is telling you not to work, you're going to work. You're going to find that thing to do and you're going to work. Let me change the backdrop. You're going to find that thing and then you're going to work. You're going to find that thing to do and then you're going to work. You're essentially going to work. So that's the first thing that you have to watch out for. The second thing you're going to have to watch out for is the people that you're surrounded by. I always say, there's some people that I should not be next to. I'm not being pretentious, right? I'm just telling you the truth, right? Because with my job, I'm paired up with certain people, right? And no way, shape, or form should I be next to these people that I'm being paired up with. It's like, let's say if you're the president, right? Are you going to be next to inmates? Are you going to be next to those people? Those people that, have things not going for themselves, that have nothing going for themselves. Do you really want to be next to them? Because if you're surrounded by like 50 bums, or if you're surrounded by 5 bums or 2 bums, you're gonna be either the third or you're gonna be the sixth, right? So always make sure that you keep your distance. Don't get sucked into whatever shenanigans that your job puts you into. Always be aware that these people, I should not be involved into whatever things they got going on, because whatever they have going on, like, that's their world. Just because you're next to them doesn't mean that that's your world too. Doesn't mean that you got to get sucked into their world, right? The third thing is, any skills that you have, like any skills that you're actually using on the job, make sure it's not a waste of your time. See if you can actually use those skills, like take those skills and apply them somewhere else. Like right now, I work for a logistics company, right? If I wanted to, right, I can build a logistics company. I literally know the ins and outs of this business. I know, like, how I'm a worker. Like, I know, like, how to get people to actually do what they want to do, like place incentives, make scheduling blocks, make sure, packages get delivered. Like, it's a logistics company. I basically know essentially how to do that. And any given moment, if I decide to start one in the future, I know how to do it, right? But also, I know that I'm basically the face of the company, right? I know how to handle customer service. I know how to diffuse situations, right? Whatever your regular job is, right? Just make sure, whatever your regular job is, just make sure that your time is not being wasted. Make sure that you're learning. Like, preferably, let's say, if you have a regular job, like, you should be starting a business in that regular job. Not all the time, but my friend, he's an electrical contractor, right? So it would be smart for him to start an electrical contracting business, right? He's in the field, like, let's say if he knows the ins and outs of the business, right? Like, there are things, like, don't feel ashamed, right, that you have, like, a regular job. Like, everybody has to do their time at any given moment, right? Like, just do your time. Just make sure, just do your time, right? Don't feel embarrassed that you're actually, working a regular job, right? It's part of the process, and everybody has their moments. Everybody has their moments. The last thing, right, I kind of like hinted at it right now, right, is don't get caught up in a social media trap, because you're scrolling, you're doing this, you're scrolling, you're seeing all these people have their success stories while you're working your regular job. Like, you might feel behind, but they're really, really lucky, right? Like, they're literally a grain of sand at a beach. It's either that, or they've just been working at it for, let's say, like 6 years into it, and they just made it look like it's not, right? So don't feel pressured that you're at the regular job. Do not feel pressured. Don't feel pressured, guys. Just work it, take your time with everything, and make sure you're actually doing the work. That's another thing too. You have to make sure you actually do the work, right? Take care of yourself. Drink water, right? Make sure that you guys are actually doing the work that you have to do when you're going home. Don't get comfortable. Do what I did. Find an enemy. And you guys are going to think I'm crazy, right? But with the guy, or like with the concept, I basically saved a couple people's accounts that are doing what I want to do, right? And I turn on the notifications. I turn on the notifications for their stories and posts. So literally, every time they post, I'm going to see it. And it's going to get me mad. And I'm going to pick up the camera and I'm going to record. And I'm going to share value. I'm going to send a couple emails. I'm going to send this. I'm going to send that. And you guys should do what I do. Just stay fired up. I'm always in locations like these too. I always soak it in. I always soak it in. But if you're a regular worker, don't let these concepts, go under notice. If you're a regular worker, push yourself. You have to work a little harder than the rest. Alright, so thank you for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll keep y'all updated.